Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Keisha. Welcome to A Walk in a Fat Woman's Shoes. I'm doing a solo doula tonight because my baby was not feeling too well. So, y'all please pray for my baby, male baby. Anyway, tonight I have for you one of my meal preps that I did for today and for tomorrow. Um, and I'm gonna tell you about that. I'm drinking on that good old H2O out the coldest water bottle, aka Big Gert. Yes, you're Big Gert. And Big Gert will do what? She will save you in a crisis. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. And also how to get a big Gert, a big swole, or a big baby will be in the description box below. And go and get you one, because you owe it to yourself. Owe it to yourself to get you one. Now I'm going to say my grace and I'm going to get into it. God is good. God is great. Thank you for the meal we're about to receive. Bless your holy name. Bless the fails of the meal. Amen. Amen, guys. So tonight I have some Korean barbecue style chicken that I put in the Instant Pot. So, and I did a video on it, and I think I let it go too long because if you go to the Keisha TV, you'll see the video. That video will be up tomorrow. So you'll see that video. And it was meal prep for today, which is Sunday. Today and tomorrow is Monday. Then I'll have Tuesday and Wednesday meal prep and stuff. Because I'm only doing 2 days, y'all. Because it's like after 2 days, the food start getting stale and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and this is over some roasted broccoli with truffle butter. So yeah, my chicken just fall apart, just fall apart. That's my baby right now, talking in the background because he come get on. Mm-mm. You just stay right there. You finish doing what you're doing, baby. This is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I'm not gonna say this is 100, 100 because I mean, to be a real cook, real chef, whatever, you have to be able to critique your food and be like, okay, this is good, this is okay, this. It's decent. It's decent. Um, this is just another variation of chicken and broccoli. And the reason why I've been doing these variations of chicken and broccoli is because when I was 417 pounds, I almost got burned up in my room because one of my sons took in, I lit a match in my bathroom, and it almost burned me up in my room because I was in the bed, laying in the bed, not doing anything like that. This works on my nerves. Sorry. Anyway, y'all, and it burned. It burns. Some of the bathroom, but it wasn't burned like, not big like that. It just burned some of the what is that? The sink, the top of the sink, and it wasn't nothing but like a little bit, but it wasn't nothing to write home about it. But they still can't fix it. But even so, if it would have got bad, I'd have been burnt up because at the time when I was 417 pounds, I could barely move. I could barely do anything. You know what I'm saying? And one day, my daughter Riki, she came, and was like, I'm hungry. Let's order some pizza, this, that, and the other. And I was like, no, let's not do that. Because at the time, Riki was something like 260 pounds. And I was 417. And I said, I need you to help me do something. She said, what? You know anything? I'm like, all right. I said, I need you to help me lose this weight. And by helping me, you're going to help yourself. You hear me? And she was like, yeah, and Rika could get around. She could move. She could do all that. She wasn't like me. She wasn't like me, couldn't move, couldn't do nothing, none of that. Helpless, whatever. She could move. Mel went out there to Arizona to go see her sister. And I was missing her, even though I would talk to my baby on the phone all the time. I was still missing her because she wasn't there. I guess I had separation anxiety or something like that because I was just messed up. But anyway, I read something. I don't know. No, I didn't read nothing. It was something I saw on TV. And then my doctor, they was talking about, do you have restless leg syndrome? This is that and other. And I went to my doctor. I told my doctor, I said, I have restless leg syndrome. I said, because my legs this, my legs that. I didn't have restless leg syndrome. He told me the nerves that I was having in my leg was neuropathy from my diabetes. So uh, I asked him, could you give me something so I could lose this weight? He said, I can give you something, but I prefer not to because of your size and you're not detailed. But I knew he was concerned. He was like, you can eat chicken and broccoli and be done with it, and you'll lose the weight. You'll lose the weight fast. I'm not gonna say do it for a long time, but I would say do it. And I was like, I eat chicken and broccoli. Right? Chicken, I eat broccoli. He was like, no. How do you make your chicken? I said, sometimes I bake it and I roast my broccoli or I saute my broccoli. Or sometimes I don't have broccoli with it at all. And mind you, I would eat broccoli, but it'd be sparingly. I wouldn't eat broccoli every day. So, and I told him, I said, sometimes I fry my chicken, how you fry chicken and stuff. He was like, no. He said, you can bake your chicken, you can saute it, all that. Just don't fry it. So, I ain't gonna lie. After he told me that, I was up one night watching the infomercial, Michael Thurman. And I looked at Michael Thurman's 6-week body makeover, right? And it said you can lose 30 pounds in 6 weeks, right? So that's why I'm like, all right, bet. So I ordered it. Got all the stuff, ordered the told Ricky Body we made up our body charts and everything. So um, we made the body charts. We got that together. Then we started looking at the foods that we could put together. And there it was, chicken and broccoli. Where they had some, you good, baby? You good? Where they had this woman, she had a testimonial about her eating uh, chicken and broccoli and how she prepared it because they even had a recipe book with people testimonies in it, and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, this chicken and broccoli stuff ain't gonna be that bad. So I got a recipe out there for chicken and broccoli. It was just baked chicken and broccoli. It'd be baked chicken with whatever seasons I put in at this time. I was just using Lawry's garlic powder. That was it. I didn't use nothing else. Just Lawry's and garlic powder on my broccoli and my chicken. And I would bake my chicken in the oven. Because at the time I didn't know nothing about no air fry. So I would bake my chicken in the oven and I saute my broccoli. And me and Marika would have that. Like in the morning, we'll either have 2 eggs and toast. But then he said, don't eat toast. So we'll have 2 eggs and rice. Or we'll have tuna and rice. And we did tuna and rice like every other day. And every other days, we'll have egg and rice for the morning. And at night, because we only ate 2 meals a day. And at night, we'll eat the chicken and broccoli. The chicken and broccoli. And we, the boys was like, we want some too. They got tired of it. So They wanted to keep eating the chicken. They didn't want to keep eating the broccoli. So I just cooked them something, and I stayed committed to it, y'all. I didn't even nibble. I didn't even nibble on the food that I cooked for them. And you know how at the time when you don't really care, you a nibble, but I didn't nibble. I didn't do none of that. I stuck to the plan, stuck to the diet, and I went from 417 pounds to 360. You hear me? With that's like 40 something pounds in a month. And Ricky went from 260 to 220. That's 40 pounds in a month. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, what in the world? And then the thing about it, it came out so fast. I got scared. And like I always did, I gave up. I gave up. And I had been battling being obese ever since. Because being scared to lose it that fast. And that's why I'm doing the chicken and broccoli, because there are so many variations that I could do with it that won't cause weight gain. I have my portion sizes portioned out. So, you know, I'm doing, okay, go in there, get under the cover. So, I have my portion size portioned out. And that was something I was struggling to do because I didn't know what was the right portion for my size, my body type, none of that. But I found it, and I'm good. Like I said, I'm still doing 2 meals a day. Oh, and I'm still doing that juice cleanse. I I redid it today, so I can have it for the last of the 2 weeks. And I must have put more ginger. I must have put more ginger in it than I was supposed to, because I was making enough for me and Curtis, because my baby's on the journey with me. I won't say how much he weighs, but it's not really bad. But he said he want to lose his stomach, because like he said, he's trying to walk around looking like Santa. So anyway, and he said he wanted, gain muscles, and so. But anyway, and I was making enough for me and him, right? And he drunk, and he was like, "Whoa, mama, what? Like, what's wrong?" He's like, "It's good, but taste it." When I tasted it, it was spicy. I'm like, "Oh Lord." I don't. What did I do? Man, I was like, uh, babe, I think when you was putting your lemon in, when you put the ginger in, when you thought you was putting the lemon in, you put an extra piece of ginger in. I said that would explain why it looked like I had 5 half the lemons instead of 4. And like, I gave Alonzo some. He was like, "Whoa, Nanny! Oh, what, Lord, Nanny!" I'm like, I said, "What, baby?" He said, "Nanny, I will never drink that again. I will never drink your juice at all." I said, "But you'll drink my other juice," because what I did, I made a pineapple strawberry smoothie and stuff. And that was just for today. But I never even drank it. I only made one and stuff. And I never drank it. So I may drink it tomorrow while I'm out at the doctor's getting my kidneys checked. Because I go to the doctor tomorrow to get my kidneys checked. So to make sure my kidneys are okay. This is gonna be like a monthly thing. I want to make sure everything is okay with me, cause this COVID stuff is real. Cause for some reason, it's like certain days, like today, when I be looking at TV or just looking at somebody talking, whatever, it's like I get this fog over my eyes. You know what I'm saying? To where I don't know. I don't know if this ever happened to y'all. It's like it looked like it would be cold in your eye, but it's not cold because when you do like this, you know, you still got this little fog feeling over your eye and stuff, and it itch. I'm like, okay, I hope it ain't pink eye, but I haven't been scratching my eyes and stuff like that. You know, I'm like, this is ridiculous. But yeah, back to this chicken and broccoli. It works. It's like if you wanna lose weight and you just can't get it right, go for chicken and broccoli. I have different variations on my channel. You can check it out. And trust me, they're good. I don't know what kind of chicken I'm doing for Tuesday and Wednesday. Curtis had a suggestion. I might just go ahead and take your suggestion. Um, ain't this something? I done ate most of the broccoli. The chicken is right here. But it's all good because I like to eat my broccoli first. I was going to use my new chopsticks. I had bought some chopsticks when I found out uh when I did my weight when I did my weight in the other day. I was excited. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna treat myself, you know. And honestly, the first thing came to my mind when I thought about treating myself: go get you some fried chicken, girl. Or go get you a piece. Or go get you something. Then I thought about it. I'm not treating myself with no food. I'm gonna treat myself with things I like. A woman told me when you get to your goals and and stuff like that, when you hit goals, I'm sorry, he scared me with whatever that is going on over there. When you hit your goals, don't reward yourself with food. Reward yourself with things that you like. You are not a dog. That's how they reward dogs, with food, with treats, stuff like that. You're not a dog. Reward yourself with things you like. You know what I'm saying? If you like to go get your nails done, do that. If you like this, do that. But I haven't went to nail salon since the blue nails, and I saw these chopsticks that I liked, and I'm like, okay, I want this. So after I did the video on my waiting, I um I ordered them. It came the next day, and I said my first Asian dish. I was gonna use them, but this is my first Asian dish. My first Asian chicken and broccoli dish. It won't be the last because I'm gonna do another one. And I don't think I'm gonna do it in an instant pot. But cause yeah, don't get me wrong, I like the chicken when it's soft, but too much. But anyway, I'm a my next Asian dish, I'm gonna use my chopsticks. Cause another thing I found out that when you use chopsticks on your food, it helps you to eat slower and more paced. Because one, if you're not a professional using chopsticks, baby, and I do not claim to be a professional. Some days I have it, other days I don't. And I used to have it down, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. I used to have it down, but I guess life happens. So, y'all, I'm just rambling. Anyway, that's about enough of that as I can eat. Anyway, just a little news flash for you guys. I'm about to retire bigger. Yes, I am, because she backs it up too much. Basically, honestly, she's fell. It fell, and it got dented. Don't get me wrong, still hold your water cold as ever. Still do that, but at the same time, you know, this was my first baby. My first coldest water baby, and you know, I want to retire her with dignity. You hear me? So, um, I guess the next video is you're gonna see me either with Big Swole, Big Baby, or my water jug. So, but yeah, I love Big Swole and everything. I love my water bottles. You hear me? Because it's like when you name something, you make it yours. But anyway, so let me go ahead and drink some water out of Big Gert, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Get on, everybody get on with. Anyway, you guys. Let me go ahead. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out here. We love y'all. Thank y'all for coming, watching, rocking with the girl. You hear me? Until next time, you guys, I'm gonna plant you down and dig you later, because I know y'all can pick up. Well, I just put down. You hear me?